How NBA legends spend their millions. Oh my goodness, bro.
Spend their millions.
Oh my goodness. Who was that? Jordan? Was that Shaq?
Gotta start with Michael Jordan, because he copped a luxury G550 private jet, equipped with his own fully stocked bar, personal Wi-Fi, and an elephant print paint job worth $350.
Oh my god, elephant print? Is that the threes? Oh my goodness.
$50,000 just to match his shoes. Flying like this will suck you dry, because this jet not only cost Jordan $61 million, but it's also costing him $3 million.
What? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that shit was like 5 mil, 10 mil, some shit like that. You know, a mega mansion or something like that. 61 million? What the, bro?
In a year just to fly it. Yeah, Jordan's spinning big, but
Nah,
so is Shaq.
That is actually insane too. That you have to spend money to even fly it. Like, imagine you spend all your money on a plane and then you have no money. How the fuck are you gonna fly it? You gonna learn? You gonna get some birds, 100 birds to try to lift that shit? Take you somewhere? Like, damn.
Because this dude dropped millions, customizing cars, adding butterfly doors to his Hellcat, decking out his Rolls Royce in honor of Kobe.
Funhouse.
He even created his very own monster truck.
Bro, what?
But there's one customization
hell no,
takes
bro.
the
That just
cake.
reminds me of
When I
Diddy.
first came from Baton Rouge, Beverly Hills, you see all the fancy cars come by. So one day I see a Ferrari come by. I was like, I want one of those guys. So I went to the thing and the guy was like, you're too big. I was like, I'm too big.
Yeah.
So one of the guys was like, well, maybe you got to buy two and put, cut one in half, put them together. I was like, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll take that one and that one. And I got a Ferrari.
Wait, you built a Ferrari where you cut them apart?
No way.
And then made like a
No
giant stretch Ferrari.
way.
Damn, this man Shaq has done it all.
What? There's no way he actually did that. That is actually insane.
And if you add up all
Yo,
40 of his custom
that's
cars,
lit.
his entire garage is
Oh
worth
my
over
goodness.
$5 million.
I mean, the fact that he flexed on them is lit, but I'm talking about how the hell do you glue two cars together, cut them in half, and then put them together? Like, what?
Shaq stays whipping,
It's
but
insane.
Dwayne Wade stays kicking because he made
Let
the
me
most
see.
expensive
Let me see,
basketball
D-Wade.
shoes in the world. These are his custom leaning Way of Wade 4s. These kicks will knock your socks off, because they're not only strapped
no.
with diamonds, sapphires, and solid 18-karat gold.
Oh
but
my
they're
god.
also
Okay, never fucking mind. Never mind. They are disgusting. They are hideous, but oh my goodness.
worth a ridiculous $4 million. But don't
Why?
get it twisted. Sometimes
Because of all the diamonds and all
Lakers
that?
flex a little
Oh
too
my
hard,
goodness.
and they end up losing everything. See, back in the 90s, a young Allen Iverson was
Right.
balling out on and off the court.
We've been poor for 20 years plus, and I mean, I finally came into some money now. You know, I want to live a little bit now. You know what I'm saying?
baby, you
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
he was spending all his millions,
Damn.
buying Lambos, Bentleys, flying private jets, even copping a $5 million mansion. AI's life
yeah.
was like a movie, but eventually he started splurging too hard. Because by the early 2000s, AI was throwing his money away, spending $40K a night at the club, dropping hundreds of thousands at the casino, even giving away six-figure cars to his teammates. So by the time AI retired,
What the? Oh, hell no. You making money in the NBA? You think I'm going to buy you a car? You got, oh, hell no. You better do something. You better do something that's going to be worth it. Yeah. That's what I mean.
he was neck deep, spending over $360,000 every month. That's $4.3 million a year.
Nah,
Without
that's
the
insane.
NBA money coming,
That was
paying
insane.
bills became impossible. So he started
And none of his teammates were even that good for him to even buy a car for. Oh my goodness, your team was horrible. AI, what are you doing?
drowning in debt, even being sued by his own jeweler for failing to pay over $850,000.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, that happens to a lot of people.
AI's pockets were empty,
Believe it or
leaving
not.
him with no choice but to declare
That is very,
bankruptcy.
very common.
Man, these guys will spend every dollar trying to flex. But some NBA legends don't spend a dime like LeBron. See, even though
really?
LeBron makes $111 million a year and is literally a billionaire, the man is cheap as hell. He doesn't pay for Spotify, he forces rookies to cover dinner. I mean, damn, he even packs his own snacks for NBA
I mean, that's why he's rich, right?
games.
So there's this morning.
Nah, that's actually insane, LeBron. So you just hold your money in your bank account and just leave it there and not doing nothing with it? Bro, what about me? Give me some. Give back to the community or something, bro. I'm in LA.
TV talk show clip of Dwayne Wade talking to Kelly Ripa, and Kelly asks, who is the cheapest guy in the NBA?
Who is it?
And Dwayne Wade says, LeBron James.
That is so falsely true. I'm not turning on data roaming. I'm not buying no apps. I still got Pandora with commercials.
You know you're rich, right?
I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying.
This man LeBron's a cheapskate. But hey,
Nah,
man,
that's funny
I
as
can't
hell,
blame
bro.
the guy. He doesn't want to end up like Dennis Rodman, because this dude got scammed
No, that
for
is
millions
funny
of
as hell.
dollars. See, Rodman's been known to blow a bag or two. $250,000 on jewelry, $1 million on a beach house, and hundreds of thousands just transforming his body. And when you live that life, the last thing you want to do is manage your own money. That's way too much work. So in the mid-2000s, Rodman hired someone else to handle his finances. His closest friend, Peggy Fulford. And at first, everything seemed fine. Rodman kept doing his thing, spending worry-free.
Oh,
Peggy was
no.
making sure his money was in good hands. But in 2012, Rodman noticed something strange. His electricity, his water, everything in his house was turned off. He started getting letters in the mail saying his bills weren't getting paid. And after doing some digging, Rodman learned something unnerving.
But in the span of 3 years,
No
Rodman's
way.
lawyer Bradford Cohen and others in Rodman's team will discover that Peggy is faking her credentials. They'll accuse her of stealing, quote, a ton of money from the NBA All-Star.
Yeah,
Wait,
Rodman's
what?
own friend was robbing him blind.
So she wasn't even actually. She had no legit credentials, so she wasn't an accountant or anything like that. Why the fuck would you give her her money, bro? Bro, what?
Stealing over 1.2
Nah, he was definitely. I ain't gonna lie, he was definitely hidden there or something, bro. He probably got hypnotized or some shit. I don't even know. She tried to do some voodoo on him, and he's like, "Here, give her all the money." That's insane,
million.
bro.
But hey, in the end,
That's
Peggy
insane.
got pegged. Because in 2018, she was officially found guilty of financial
Bro, what?
fraud. And not only was she forced to pay
Bro,
Rodman
what?
back, but she was also sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Damn.
My man Rodman got played. But what's even more twisted than that is how Dwight Howard spends his money. Because this dude is dropping hundreds of thousands on snakes.
I have some of the biggest snakes. The one down here, her name is Cleopatra.
How big will she get?
Up to like 25 feet, 200 some pounds.
How often have you been
Bro,
bit
for
by one
what?
of your snakes?
I've only been bitten 3 times.
Is there like a scar?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. That's no joke. That's a real bite.
It didn't even hurt. I definitely think people have a misunderstanding about snakes.
Yeah, Dwight loves snakes. And
Bro,
over the years,
what? With
he's
this
purchased
many,
over
dog?
40 of them,
Oh,
which
hell
is a lot of
nah.
slithering. So, Dwight not only hired 2 full-time caretakers, but he also dropped over $100,000, building them their very own snake mansions.
That's insane. Nah, that's actually fire. I'm not even gonna lie. That looks fire as
Man, these snakes are living the good life. But no snake lives better than Kevin Durant, as he spent millions of dollars buying his own professional
Nah.
sports team. See, these days, every legend has got their own team.
just
LeBron
called
owns
KD
Liverpool
a
Football
snake.
Club, Giannis has the Milwaukee Brewers, and Steph even owns an esports team. But
Really?
KD, he's a little different. Because in 2022, he went out and dropped over $1 million, becoming the proud owner of a major league pickleball team. Yeah.
What?
Pickleball? And I know
Pickleball?
it sounds weird, but
What the
sport's
f-
on the
pickleball?
come up. Because it's the fastest growing sport in America. And not only that, it's
Really?
growing faster than the channel. So what are you doing? Subscribe. I'm trying to catch up. But someone who can't catch up is Charles Barkley. Because he has an addiction That's costing him
was
tens of
actually a good
millions
one.
of dollars. See, Chuck is a gambling man, and while he was in the NBA, got his fix by making bets against his opponents. But it turns out that that's illegal. So in 1990, Barkley got in trouble with the league and was forced to find a new way to gamble. So to satisfy his itch, he decided to raise the stakes by going to Sin City, Las Vegas. And that's where Charles went completely off the rails.
You know, I went to Vegas a bunch of times and won $1 million
No
in a
way.
weekend. Probably 10 times. But I've also been
What?
to Vegas and lost $1 million probably 3 times that much.
Yeah, Chuck was down
Damn,
bad.
that's
By
insane.
2008, he was in deep with the Sharks because the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas hit Charles with a lawsuit claiming he owed him $400,000. Now luckily, he was able to pay him back. But this incident scared Charles straight, so he took a few years off from the casinos and got his gambling under control. But the damage was
Damn.
already done, because according to Chuck, his gambling addiction has cost him over $20 million. Man,
Oh
this guy
my
really did have a problem. But he's not the
goodness,
only
bro.
one, because Giannis
Oh
is
my
obsessed with buying
god.
shoes.
Oh my god, that hurts my soul.
Around 4,000 pairs of shoes.
Imagine having that much money to spend, bro.
Yeah, this man owns over 4,000 pairs of shoes. And all those kicks are costing Giannis an arm and a foot. Because if you add up every pair he owns, Giannis has spent at least $480,000.
Bro, I'm pretty
on
sure he
shoes.
doesn't wear it.
Greek freak.
80% of them.
Freak. Well, look, 480,000 is chump change to some legends. Because James Harden spent over $1 million in a single night. Yeah. in
At the club?
2017,
Oh yeah, we
Harden
know
was
about
playing for the
James and his
Houston
clubs,
Rockets.
man.
He was looking for a place to chill, party, and do his thing. So he hit the hottest club in all of Houston, Dreams. And it was here that Harden partied
Dreams?
hard, dropping over $1.4 million in
Bro,
one night.
oh
Yeah,
my
those fans made
God,
him dance
for what,
and to pay their
dog?
respect. They decided to honor James by retiring his jersey inside the club. This dude Harden made it to the Strip Club Hall of Fame.
Imagine if the Rockets never, bro. What if someone joins the Rockets and wears number 13 and James Harden never gets his name or his jersey retired by Houston? You know, like the Carmelo and the Nikola Jokic. Nikola has his number now and he surpassed him. Carmelo's never going to get his name retired anymore.
What a legend.
What if this
But look,
happens to James? That's literally going to be his only retirement, dog.
Talk about Russell Westbrook for a second. Because Russ has spent millions of dollars buying clothes. Yeah, Russ has been into fashion ever since he was a kid. And when he started cashing those NBA checks, he wanted to make a fashion statement. So he started buying up entire stores, wearing outfits. that
Nice
make
fashion in like,
headlines.
what was it,
It's like this dude's got a
2018?
brand new outfit every day.
2017,
Oh, wait, he
2018 or
literally
something like that
does.
was crazy as
I
hell.
heard that you don't wear the same outfit twice. Is that true?
Yes.
And dressing
Wow.
like this will really run your pockets.
Lucky you,
Because
mother-
according to Russ, he spends over 350 grand on clothes every single year. Yeah, Russ is balling. But
That's
Steph Curry
insane,
is
bro.
balling even harder. Because in 2022,
More than a
after
quarter
winning his
million
fourth
a
NBA
year on clothes
championship,
is
Steph wanted to
insane.
celebrate big time. So he bought his very own vacation home, a 4,200 square foot mansion in Winter Park, Florida, worth $2.1 million. Damn. And look, we've seen all legends spend their millions, but now it's time we add a few zeros, because we gotta talk about how Michael Jordan spends his billions. See, as a player, Jordan didn't spend too much. He bought some cars, a mansion, nothing too crazy for someone like MJ. But when he retired from the NBA,
Yeah.
Jordan developed an urge to splurge. So he started
Really?
spending crazy. $15 million on his own golf course,
Damn!
$5 million on a NASCAR team,
Oh my
$88 million on
gosh!
not one, but 2 luxury yachts. But in
88 million? Bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, why are these shits so expensive? The jets, the yachts, why are they so expensive? Why are they so much more than like houses and stuff? Doesn't make sense to me.
10, Jordan made his greatest purchase yet, buying the Charlotte Hornets for $175 million. And this deal was historic. because it not
Nah,
only made
'cause
Jordan the
he,
first player to own their own NBA
he
team,
made
but it also
billions off
turned
of this.
Michael Jordan into a billionaire.
Facts.
Well, look, there's one more legend we got to talk about: Kobe Bryant. Because how he spent his
R.I.P. Kobe,
millions
man.
was worth more than
R.I.P.
just
Kobe.
money. Back in 2007, Kobe launched the Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Family Foundation with just one goal in mind: help people in need. And that's exactly what he did. From opening a social services building to help homeless youth, to donating $1 million supporting veterans. Kobe's passion was helping others. In fact, he even granted the most Make-A-Wishes in NBA history, 200.
I love your haircut. I love it. If I could grow hair again, I'd do that.
Shout out
Put your
Kobe,
name in
bro.
the back of my head.
Shout out Kobe, bro.
And while the world lost a legend in 2020, Kobe's mission to help people will live on forever.
And never
After
be
his
forgotten.
passing, Kobe's wife Vanessa wanted to honor him and Gigi by renaming their charity to the Mamba and Mambacita Foundation. And this organization is doing Kobe proud because they're raising millions of dollars every year, helping underprivileged kids have access to sports, all in Kobe and Gigi's honor. Wow, now that's a way to spend some millions. But look, I know this is a pretty heavy ending, so if you're looking for something a little
Shout
more
out Kobe, bro.
lighthearted, I got you.
Never be
Here are
forgotten,
the 20
bro.
most ridiculous moments in NBA history.
You'll definitely be missed, man. If you guys enjoyed this, bro, I do have more in the vault, so let me know if you guys want me to see more videos like this. I think the other one is like NBA mansions or something like that, so let me know if you guys want to see that. You feel me? Make sure to subscribe. Again, we're on the road to 200 subscribers. Make sure to subscribe, bro, please, and like the video. Thank you.